Former Chief Justice Arthur Chaskalson is to receive a special official funeral today, but it'll be a private family affair. President Jacob Zuma will attend the funeral at Johannesburg's West Park Cemetery. Chaskalson died in Johannesburg on Saturday, aged 81. For more on the life of Justice Chaskalson, we're on the line now to former Constitutional Court Judge Albie Sachs, who's currently a member of Kenya's Vetting Judges and Magistrates Board in Nairobi. A very good morning to you, Judge Albie Sachs. I thank you for your time this morning.
Good morning.
Thanks indeed. Well, firstly, I would like you to just share your memories. Talk to us about how you will remember the late former Chief Justice.
You know, the story that comes to mind is the day we were dealing with our most difficult case, the certification of the new Constitution. We had a huge problem about provincial powers, and Arthur Chaskalson was robbed in his home. Arthur and Lorraine were bending down with a gun and a knife over their heads, and Arthur solved. He solved, as he said he was preparing the whole day, and as he was down on his knees, the solution came to him. He was a magnificent legal brain. He put the law and the Constitution before anything else. He was a great leader, a great organizer, and even in moments of peril like that, his brain couldn't stop working. And we kind of laughed afterwards at the extraordinary character of the situation. We loved working with Arthur. He was very modest in his style. He'd be the last one to speak. He insisted not to get BMW. He wanted a Toyota. That was good enough for him. He stayed on in his home. He delegated things so that everybody had a role. Very great in collegiality. And possibly the greatest legal mind, I would say, of the latest 20th century. We've lost a huge figure, all the better because he was so modest and almost reticent at times in the manner in which he worked. A tremendous friend, a great freedom fighter, not using spears or guns or bombs or anything like that, but using ideas, concepts, a sense of right and justice. I think all of us are really kind of grieving. We knew he was ill, and yet we always felt safe if Arthur was around. He was wise, he was fair, he was a good listener, he had a great sense of humor, he was interested in the world, he got on with everybody, and it's a tremendous loss for South Africa, and I would say for the world.
And of course, in terms of us judging his legacy, we'll have to go through his judgments. What do you think his judgments will tell us about the kind of person that he was and about the kind of society that he wanted to leave behind?
He really was one of the great pioneers of the constitutional order, starting with the Legal Resources Center, training a whole new generation of lawyers under apartheid. Then he was one of the main technical draftspeople of the nuts and bolts of the Constitution itself, and finally the head of the Constitutional Court. And he started with nothing. We didn't have a building, we didn't have rules, we didn't have any precedent we could go by. We had the terrible background of apartheid in South Africa, and we needed somebody who was steady, who was clear-thinking, and who could write well. I think it was important not only was a great organizer and a very kind and a generous and a warm person, he had this tremendous legal brain. And we would always say, what does Arthur think? What does Arthur think? He was usually right. Sometimes I disagreed with him, sometimes others disagreed with him. But there was something very solid and forward-looking. The judgment he wrote, Makwanyani, Capital Punishment, is cited all over the world. It was the very first judgment he'd ever written. He went straight from being an advocate to heading South Africa's top court in constitutional matters. It is magisterial. It ranges from practice throughout the world. It was clear. He introduced South Africa to the constitutionality of balancing to get the right answers to tough legal questions. And there are many judgments that he's written that are quoted widely throughout the world. I'm in Kenya at the moment, and there's a new Kenyan Supreme Court. The Chief Justice has huge admiration for Arthur Chaskalson. And one of the messages I pass on to him when I meet the Chief Justice here is the 3 C's, and that's collegiality, civility and courage.
All right.
It's not enough that you're clever and smart as a judge.
All right.
But collegiality means working as a team, and civility means courtesy and respect, and courage means conscience and doing the right thing. And Arthur was absolutely tops in all those three areas.
All right. Judge Albie Sachs, I really thank you very much for your time this